Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hello Pranshu, how are you? You? Very good. So what model you have traded on the gold? Hello Malik, welcome to the live stream. वालेकुम अस्सलाम फ़हीम, कैसे हो आप? So Prashu saying yesterday he captured a 1 into 10 hour move. Very good Pranshu. And Pranshu is one of my 101 mentorship student. So let's start the analysis on the higher time frame. From weekly we can see yesterday price took the all of previous lows here and this low as well and closed a bullish candle, and on the weekly this current candle took buy side liquidity of this previous week high. Okay, on the daily we can see price took all of this sell side liquidity. Now this daily candle filling this wick, and let me clean all of this mess. So here we can see on the daily time frame. So if we will measure this wick on the daily candle, this one, so this daily candle almost tested this equilibrium of डेली कैंडल विक. तो यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं किस तरह से प्राइस ने जो 50% इसका लेवल है इस वीक का उसको हिट किया है। अब इस पे देखते हैं 4 आवर पे हमें क्या प्राइस एक्शन देखने को मिल रहा है। 4 आवर पे हम देख सकते हैं कि प्राइस जो है वो इस टाइट कंसोलिडेशन एरिया के अंदर है स्टिल, और 4 आवर पे अगर हम देखें तो यहाँ पे हमें एक स्मॉल फेयर वैली गैप मिल रहा है बेरिश, और यहाँ हम देख सकते हैं कि प्राइस ने किस तरह से ये हाई लगाया, ये हाई ब्रेक करने में फेल रही, और यहाँ पे ये सपोर्ट एरिया है 4 आवर पे। तो प्रीवियस जो है आप देख सकते हैं ऑलमोस्ट 5 to 6 कैंडल जो हैं वो इस एरिया से सपोर्ट ले रही हैं, इसके नीचे क्लोज नहीं कर पाई। और डेली टाइम फ्रेम के ऊपर हमने देखा कि ये 50% एरिया है डेली विक का, तो ये इक्विलिब्रियम है। सो दिस इज़ द इक्विलिब्रियम ऑफ डेली कैंडल विक, और 1 आवर पे अगर हम देखें तो इसको थोड़ा सा रिफाइन कर लेते हैं इस बेरिश फेयर वैली गैप को। So on the hourly time frame, you can see after taking this previous candle high and hitting this bearish fair value gap, price took the sell side liquidity on the hourly time frame. Here we can see how price took this sell side liquidity, and after taking this, now reversing towards the buy side. So we have a small inversion on the 5-minute time frame here. Let's see how 3 minutes is looking right now. So if we will refine this inversion on the 3-minute time frame. This looks good on the 3-minute time frame, and on the 1-minute time frame we can see price took the sell side liquidity on the hourly time frame, created this inversion, this one, and I have mentioned in yesterday's live stream that if you are looking for a inversion setup, then you should wait for the liquidity sweep on the higher time frame first, and you can see how price took the sell side liquidity on the hourly time frame, created this inversion. So your question could be, where should we put our stop loss? So you can enter here, put your stop loss just below this order block candle, this one, and simply target 2 hour. So this was a good trade on the 1-minute time frame. In the 920 macro, so price failed this inversion on the 3-minute time frame after closing a candle just above this. The next candle broke below this inversion, so the first 15-minute candle will end in like 1 minute, and the opening range will be set, and after that we can look for a trade. So for now, this 1 hour bearish fair value gap holding the price, and let's remove this. So on the hourly time frame we can see how price rejecting from this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. So if we will move on to the 15-minute time frame, we can see we just have 20 seconds left in this current 15-minute candle. So if we will zoom in on the 15-minute time frame, so we can see on the 15-minute time frame, price took this buy side liquidity, this one. Price filled this bullish fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame, created this breaker here, and on the 5-minute time frame we can see price trying to break the low here, which is basically opening range low. Here we have opening range high and this is opening range low. So opening range low here and opening range high here. So price just broke below the opening range low. Let's see if price will continue its trend to the downside. So on the 5-minute time frame we have this BPR on the 5-minute time frame, and you can see how price left this bullish fair value gap unfilled yesterday. So if price closed below this BPR, then definitely price will go for these equal lows further. So the 5-minute candle closed below this opening range low, and we have this 1-minute fair value gap here. Here we have this bearish fair value gap on the 1-minute time frame, and I don't normally trade fair value gaps. So if we will take a entry here, then we have to hold our trade to these lows, like this. Okay, just wait for the 10 a.m. and after that we will plan our trade. No, I will not take this entry because I do not trade fair value gaps normally. That's why I will not take this trade. I will wait for the 10 a.m. I will wait for the 10 a.m. Then I will plan the trade. But here on the 1 minute time frame, we can see how price filling this fair value gap and creating this inversion on the 1 minute time frame. We also have this unfilled fair value gap above. So if we will plan a trade here, our stop loss should be here just below the opening range low, and we can target 2 hour easily. So if price will reverse here, we will definitely try this inversion. Now this looks good. I will wait for this. We also have this breaker just above the inversion, so let's see if the price will retrace back to this inversion on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see how 5 minute is looking right now. 5 minutes looks good. So if price is bullish, then price should not retrace back deep into this bullish fair value gap. Okay, let's see. तो अगर प्राइस बुलिश है यहाँ पे, तो हम देखेंगे कि प्राइस जो है वो विदाउट रिट्रेसमेंट इस इन्वर्जन के अंदर रिट्रेस किए बगैर ही यहाँ से बाय हो जाएगी इस ब्रेकर से। यहाँ पे जो हमारे पास ब्रेकर है, तो ये 5 मिनट की क्लोजिंग जो है कैंडल की, ये इम्पॉर्टेंट है। अगर ये 5 मिनट की कैंडल प्रीवियस कैंडल को इनगल्फ करती है, बुलिश क्लोज होती है, देन वी विल डेफिनेटली सी अ ट्रेंड कंटिन्यूशन टुवर्ड्स द बाय साइड। तो यहाँ पे अगर हम अपनी एंट्री को दोबारा से प्लान करें इस तरह से कुछ इस ब्रेकर के ऊपर, और हमारा जो स्टॉप लॉस है वो इस फेयर वैली गैप से नीचे रहे, और स्टिल हम 2 आवर टारगेट करें, तो कुछ यहाँ पे हमारा टारगेट होगा इस तरह से। तो ये भी एक अच्छी ऑप्शन हो सकती है। दिस कुड बी अ गुड ऑप्शन टू टेक ट्रेड on this one, and now we can see the 5 minute candle is closed. So this previous 5 minute candle covered all of this bearish candle body, so this is a good sign for the bullish movement. Okay, I am in this trade. So my stop loss will be just below this inversion. Yes, my limit was here on this breaker, and we also have this bullish fair value gap along with this breaker. So I am in this trade right now. So this candle should break this high. Let's see if the 10 a.m. candle will move higher, and we can see on the hourly time frame how price did not close below this previous support. Let's see on the next candle if the price will move towards the buy side. So if the price will break this high, I will move my stop loss to just below this candle low, but until that we will wait. So the 10 a.m. candle is open. So our stop loss got hit on this trade. Let's see. on the 5 minute time frame, we can see how this candle open up. So our stop loss got hit on the previous trade. We will wait for another opportunity. So we are in 1050 macro here. Let's see if the price will break the low here, and now move on to the ES and C. So ES is weak compared to the NASDAQ. So ES made a new low just before the NASDAQ, and we can see here price failed both of these bullish fair value gap here. Now moving towards the sell side. So this 5 minute candle looks good. Okay, so let's see, here we have this breaker on the 1 minute time frame, this one, and we also have this fair value gap. If price will close this candle bearish, then we will definitely see a bearish fair value gap on this one. And now if the 5 minute candle is closed below this gray shaded area, that means the BPR is failed. Price just closed below that BPR on the 5 minute time frame. So price moving towards the equal lows on the 5 minute time frame, we can see. And I have mentioned before, if the price will close below this BPR, then price will definitely go to take equal lows on the 5 minute time frame. So price moving towards the previous day low here. Price is bearish here. We can see how price falling knife like a knife on the 1 minute time frame. We can see how heavily it is moving towards the previous day low, and the 5 minute objective have been met. So price closed below this 5 minute BPR, took these equal lows. Okay, here we can see on the 5 minute time frame price took both of these equal lows. On the hourly time frame just took this single low here. And price just inversing this fair value gap here. So let's say if this current 1 minute candle will close above this bearish fair value gap, we also have this one on the 1 minute time frame. So price trying to inverse this bearish fair value gap. Let's see if it will be. So price is in this bullish fair value gap as well. So still waiting, and this 15 minute candle will close in like 1.5 minute. Okay, so I think price will successfully fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame, because price trying its hard to inverse this 1 minute bearish fair value gap. Let's see. So this 15 minute candle closing will be very important. If we will have a small wick to the downside of this 15 minute candle, then we will see price will move towards the sell side to take the previous day low. So price inversing this bullish fair value gap, and price did not close above this bearish fair value gap. Now we can see inversing this bullish fair value gap, and we can also call this as a BPR, because we are having fair value gap on the both side. Okay, let's just try this inversion on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I am in this trade. My stop loss will be here on this high, and I will target 2R. तो अभी मैं इस ट्रेड में एंटर हो चुका हूँ. लेट्स सी कैसे प्ले आउट करती है ये ट्रेड. I have just updated my stop loss here. सो ES ने न्यू लो बना दिया है, और नैस्डैक स्टिल जो है वो न्यू लो बनाने के लिए जा रहा है. लेट्स सी इफ़ NASDAQ will make a new low or not. तो अगर यहाँ पे प्राइस जो है ये लो ब्रेक करेगी तो हम लोग अपनी जो एंट्री है उसको ब्रेक इवन कर देंगे, और 2 आवर टारगेट का वेट करेंगे यहाँ पे. So NASDAQ is bearish and weak compared to the ES. Let's see if we will hit our target on this trade. We saw a rejection from the downside here. I will move my stop loss to the break even after price will break below this low. I'm still in this trade. मुर्तज़ा, वेयर वॉज योर एसएल? आपने कहाँ रखा था अपना एसएल? मैंने जस्ट इस कैंडल के ऊपर रखा था, जिस कैंडल ने इस फेयर वैली गैप को इन्वर्स किया है, बुलिश फेयर वैली गैप को, इस बीपीआर को फेल किया है। इस कैंडल ने जिसने क्लोज किया था, इसके हाई पे स्टॉप लॉस पड़ा हुआ है। तो स्टिल अभी इस ट्रेड में हूँ मैं। लेट्स सी कैसे प्ले आउट करती है ये ट्रेड। सो वी आर इन दिस ट्रेड looking good. Okay, now I am moving my stop loss to the break even, and we are almost at 2 hour here. And I also booked 50% partials on this trade. So I have booked 50% partials on this trade, moved my stop loss to the break even, and waiting for the TP to hit. Let's see. So hot hit on this trade. Finally, it's a win. And price also drew towards the previous day low and took this previous day low as well. Murtaza, you should book your partials, at least book 70% partials, because price have already took the previous day low. आप अपने पार्शल्स जो हैं वो बुक कर लें. हायर टाइम फ्रेम पे प्राइस ने जो है वो लिक्विडिटी ले ली है प्रीवियस डे लो की. Another day, another win on the live stream, live on the YouTube. तो अगर आप दोबारा एंटर हुए थे इस ट्रेड पे तो यहाँ पे कुछ इस तरह से आपका प्लान होना चाहिए था मुर्तज़ा. आप अपना स्टॉप लॉस जो है वो इस कैंडल के हाई के ऊपर रखते और इस फेयर वैली गैप के ऊपर आपकी एंट्री होती, क्योंकि अगर प्राइस बेरिश है तो प्राइस को इस कैंडल का हाई ब्रेक नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि इस कैंडल ने ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर भी दिया है यहाँ पे और कैंडल बॉडी भी नीचे की तरफ क्लोज़ की है. तो आपकी एंट्री जो है वो यहाँ पे फेयर वैल्यू गैप पे होनी चाहिए थी और स्टॉप लॉस जस्ट इसके ऊपर होना चाहिए था. और आप इस पे आपका जो टारगेट है वो 2 आवर मिनिमम जो रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड रेशियो है वो आपका 2 आवर होना चाहिए और आप ये जो है प्रीवियस डे का लो भी टारगेट कर सकते थे. तो ओवरऑल it was a good entry on the live stream. Okay, very good, Murtaza. Hey, look, how are you doing, brother? Did you take that entry? Yes, we did enter on this trade. So our original entry was here on this inversion. So we can call this as BPR as well. We are having fair value gap on the both side. Our entry was just on the lower quadrant of this BPR. Our stop loss was here, just above this candle high, which failed this BPR, and our target was 2 hour on this trade, just like this. And Murtaza entered, so Murtaza got stopped out on this trade because Murtaza's SL was on this body, on the high of this body, and I put my stop loss here, and Murtaza entered his trade again like this on this fair value gap. And I have explained SL management and where you should put your stop loss if you are entering on this trade on this fair value gap. You should put your stop loss just above this candle high, because this candle broke this structure, closed its candle body just below these wicks and left a fair value gap. Okay, so this is it today. This is it for today. We have took two trades. We got stopped out on the first one, and the second one was a win. सो आज हम जो है वो इससे ज़्यादा ट्रेड नहीं लेंगे. ऑलरेडी हम दो ट्रेड्स जो हैं वो ले चुके हैं और इट वाज अ गुड सेशन ओवरऑल. So everyone enjoy your weekend. See you guys on the next week on Monday. Okay, see you guys on Monday. Take care everyone. Bye bye.